but not in this course. Okay, so let's have a look at an example of an open home. This time last year I was trying to sell a unit that we'd done up. I was getting a bit desperate, so this sort of coloured my thinking here. Okay, so from previous data, so we're looking at relative frequency is the source of our probability estimation this time. So a real estate salesperson found that about 0.1 of people who visit open homes in a certain suburb express an interest in buying the house. 4 separate people visited the open home last Saturday. What is the average number of people who will express an interest? So that would be interesting to know. And what's the probability that exactly 2 of them will express an interest? So there are all sorts of questions like that. So they've had these 4 people through, and they sort of want to know what's the likelihood we'll get anything out of it. So because we're talking about success or failure, success being someone expresses interest, failure meaning that they don't, we're looking at independent trials. So there are 4 different things happening, 4 different people who can each express interest or not. And we're looking at the same probability for each person because we have no idea really. And so that's why it's a binomial distribution. So the probability of the success, P equals 0.1. So it's just from up here. The number of trials is called N, so that's 4. So that's 4 separate people who visit the open home. And then the number of successes is X. So for this question here, we want to go X equals 2. And also our average or expected value. So say we came to the first question here, what is the average number of people who express an interest? It's NP. I don't think I even need to teach you that. So anyway, it's 4 times 0.1, which equals 0.4. So the average number of people who will express an interest is 0.4. I don't think I've ever asked you this. But for this question here, which is what we're most interested in, is using Excel here, we get the value of 0.049. Okay, so how do we use Excel? It's really, really easy.